Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another blind box opening video with the Mega Gross Minis Series 2 from Zuru. I don't say this in every single video, but every once in a while I do want to remind everybody I am not getting paid to do this. This is something that I'm just enjoying doing, and I hope you're enjoying them too. It's a fun, stupid little thing. I've always enjoyed blind boxes, but sometimes they're just not... they're not as interesting as I'd like them to be. This series, though, I'm really trying to go for every single one of them, and we're slowly getting there. I think I have more than half of the 40 that they have, so we're slowly getting there. But one of my local stores is selling these things cheaper and cheaper every single time I swing through there. And if they get any cheaper, I'll clear them out, whatever they have left on the shelves. They definitely seem to want to be getting rid of these, and I'm very happy. Well, see, I don't know how much these things were originally, but they just kept getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper every time I went out and bought them. And now we're getting down to just a couple of bucks per. And I'm like, yeah, I can spend a couple of bucks for a video that nobody's going to watch. Anyway, so we are, boy, some of these in this are definitely not as easy cracking open here. All right, so we'll get that, move that over out of the way there, pop that open, and we got our packet of slime off at the very beginning. The slime bucket's getting awfully full. It's almost half full at this point. So I like to leave that right there so it's nice and glistening and shiny and everything. So, okay. Ooh, we got the slime sticker. Last video I was able to get the second of the 2 slime bottles. So I have the 2 that I wanted. So everything after this is basically just kind of gravy. So whatever else happens. But if I can get the entire set, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so we throw down all of our packets and everything. We always start with the small one because it's always the magnifying lens. Technically, I don't think that should count towards one of the toys that they give, but I don't know. We get 3 toys, we get a sticker, and then we get the slime, and then the magnifying lens. I don't know if that is exactly counting, but... All right, so let's crack open the first. Ooh! We have a new one. It is a new one, and this one we got the sticker last video. It was the Hairy Tongues, and we have the Hairy Tongues Real Tang Tongue Mayonnaise. So that's terrible. That's just disgusting. So. We have the tongue coming out the top there with the lid popped open and all the nasty mayonnaise running along the side. That's I like that it's all glistening and gross and everything. All right, so let's read the tiny font on this one. Let's see. The hair-mazing mayonnaise everyone is talking about. Every day, people all over the world are spreading Hairy Tongues mayonnaise on salads and sandwiches. I don't know if that's a typo, but sandwich, W-H-I-C-H. Sandwiches and more, because nothing has that real tang tongue taste. Take a look, you can see the real thick hairs stuck in that creamy, gooey, rotten egg mayo. Its flavor you can see and feel caught in the back of your throat. One taste and your tongue knows it's hairy tongue. Ugh. All right, let's see what our daily non-nutritional facts are. Rotten egg, fresh hair, human hair, pet hair, unknown hair, tongue crud, 87% of your daily allotment. Saliva and mouth bacteria. Ugh, that is, ugh. That's awful. But it is another new one, and it is another one that's going up on the shelf. Well, I wish my little mini cam could focus just a little bit more, but it's just a crappy little camera. All right, so we'll set that right there next to the slime. Okay, Moving on to the next one, we'll pick this one. We'll go a little bit out of the order that I set them down. Boy, they are just giving me more and more of the baby poop popsicles, the fudge pops, the poopsicles. So now this is the third one of these that I have. So maybe I'll take all the ones that that I get as a duplicate and take them to salvos or something. I'm sure there's some kid out there who would just love. Oh, and we have another repeat. As the more of these I do, we're going to get more and more of those. So we have another Chuck E. Sneeze Flulicious Pizza. So that's now 3 of those I have. So if anyone would like to trade online, let me know. No, I'm not going to do that. But I will trade you 3 Chuck E. Sneezes for 1 slime. It's a little anticlimactic because I've gotten... Oh, sorry, I shouldn't talk when it crackles. It's a little anticlimactic because I've already gotten the 2 that I really wanted. So everything else is just adding to it. But I bought the damn thing, so we're going to open the damn things. It would be really cool if I ended up getting the entire set. But there's a couple of them in there that are kind of rare. There are some of them that are on the list that actually have liquid in them, and I don't know. I'm assuming that means that those are ultra rare. But they have like a bottle of water, perfume, and bottled iced tea with various grossness there. So okay, so we'll do our second one. That one didn't want to pop open too easily right there. So we'll set that down. Oh, we have another hairy tongue sticker. I wonder if that means anything. You know, like is the sticker random just like everything else? I assume it has to be. I can't imagine that they would do too much packaging and everything all at the same time. Oh, I was a little worried there. There was one that was tucked all the way in the bottom of the bag. I was afraid that I was only going to get 2 of them. I would have called shenanigans. Okay, so there's our magnifying lens. Okay, which one should we start with? I'm going to go with this one first. So let's tear that open. Oh, okay, this one is another repeat, but this is only my first time, the second time I'm getting this one, the little iPhone with the apps that everyone needs: Fartbook, Poogle, Binstagram, SickTalk, PooTube, and Snotify. So that's 2 of those that I have. All right, moving on to the next one. And another repeat here. This one is the Fiskars cat food tin. Really, this is one of those that has a lot of really great detail to it. So I appreciate that with the eyeball in the top of the can with the fish head and everything. The little gooey slime that's actually kind of sticky and a little pliable. I really do, on some of these, I appreciate the detail in a lot of these. Which one? Oh, yeah. I forgot... Oh yeah, that's right. We had another Chuck E. Sneeze. I should leave these on the screen so that there's at least content to be looking at. Okay, and the last one for this video, and it is another repeat. I don't mean that to sound like I'm disappointed. It is kind of fun, but yeah, it's going to get harder and harder getting all those new ones. So we got the Ice Cream May Cause Brain Freeze. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember if this was one that I did before. I think this was one of the first ones I got, so I have another one. I actually have it twice now. This is the third time that I've pulled that one. So we got the ice cream, and this one's another one that's got some really good fun detail with the brain on top, the slime skull looking thing with the eyeball dripping down. I mean, this one's pretty gruesome, but yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. So. With another packet of slime here. We'll add this one to the stack. Ugh. Got a little extra there. Sticking on the side, trying to make sure I get all the slime there. All right. Plop that poopy maggots into the big pile, and we got one more. We'll go ahead and do that one too. Why not? What else are you do? What else are you doing today? Take that for what you will. Okay, add that one to the stack. The one thing I do think is kind of funny is when I take the slime, I'll take it and I'll crack it open after it's been sitting for a couple of days, and all the maggots will actually sink and continue sinking, even though they're sitting on top like this. They will eventually sink to the bottom. They're just heavy enough to go through the whole thing, and they'll always end up at the bottom. So what I do is I take it, pull the entire wad of slime out, flip it upside down, and they'll eventually retreat. But, you know, I'll look at it the next day and they'll just be slightly below the surface, and then a little bit further, a little bit further. It's kind of neat. I'd almost want to do a time lapse, but I would assume that the slime would dry out before it had a chance to do that. So bucket of slime. Now I've almost got half of one of these, so it's going to get a little tough sealing that up if I'm not careful. So, okay, thank you so much for this, and we'll have another one here in a couple of weeks. I'm kind of playing around with some of the ideas. Like if I open up one and it's got a rare, then we won't do a second one on that one. But I think I'll continue doing 2 of these rapid fire sort of things, so we get to kind of double the content. So thank you so much for joining me on this one. As always, stick around for some more reviews of trashy movies while we look at the trashy toys. And I hope at some point, since I keep buying these on clearance, I assume that means that the series must be ending soon. Maybe we'll be looking forward to a Series 3 video of the Mega Gross Minis here very soon. I don't know. I'm keeping an eye out for it and seeing if there's any other of these sorts of blind box gross toys that kind of fit with the trashy format. But so far I haven't found anything else. But I've still got plenty of these things in a bag sitting right off camera here. So have yourself a great rest of the day, and we will catch you next time, whether that be for a trashy movie review or a trashy toy reveal.